Great Gardeners.
Hi. We are down here in the gardens today. I don't think we are, I know we are. We're at our potato patch that we grew, and last time, if you remember, we put the straw on top because we didn't want our potatoes to get sunburned. So we're going to do a little bit of harvest today if we can.
So the idea is you want to wait until your tops die down, and ideally wait maybe a week or two, and then your potatoes will sort of cure in the ground. Mine at home though, I had to dig them a bit early. My tops died down and then we had all that rain and mine started to rot. So it's all, you know, relative on how you do it. And then put them in a cool, dry place to let them cure a bit. Man, look at those potatoes. Look at that over there.
And what was it was said, do not leave them sit out in the sun because they turn green. They don't cure right.
Right.
I thought that was interesting.
This is a little bit awkward to dig into a raised bed, but let's see what we have here. Another thing to be really careful with, the skin is really soft at this point. So you want to be gentle when you're digging up. You don't want to nick them or bruise them in any way because then the quality really goes downhill. You'll have to use them pretty soon. That is a pretty potato. And then, you know, these sell for a lot at the supermarket, those little guys.
Just put them in with your green beans, new potatoes, yummy.
Another thing that I made the mistake of doing in my own garden, go ahead and wipe off that dirt. You want to go ahead and clean them before you let them cure. I thought it would be better to leave the dirt on, but apparently not.
Have that one for dinner.
So, you see, if you're not careful, that's one scoop and I sliced through one. It is important to be really diligent of where you're digging it and how aggressive you are. Okay, there is one. If you turn it over, you can see this is where this got sunlight. We didn't have enough straw on there, or it just popped out of the ground. But that's what we're talking about, that green marking.
Yeah, we want to knock that. Well, Shelly,
not a bad harvest, huh?
Really well.
They all look really good, except for the one that I split in half. And then here's one that obviously a worm or something has gotten in there. I mean, I just pitched this one.
Maybe
it was
for the
larger.
Yeah.
We still have our our potato bag, but the tops haven't died down on that one yet. So we're going to deplete its water source and encourage it to go dormant, and then we'll harvest those.
Harvest those and see. But this is really a lot of potatoes.
I'm excited. We're having fried potatoes tonight.
Yep. Now how long do we have to let them, like, we're going to take them and we're going to wash them off, or we're just going to let them dry tonight and then clean them off? Or?
It depends on when you want to use them. Yeah. Everybody's got their own method. I think for the most part people, you know, brush them. You just have to be very gentle with the skins at this stage, particularly if you're harvesting right out of the ground as soon as the top's dried. If you leave them in the ground, then the skin thickens up. But the more you mess with the skin, you know, the chances of doing damage are pretty good. So a couple weeks then, cool, dry. And I think we should check out our tomatoes and peppers. They're delicious. The peppers are starting to turn color now. That is our orange glaze. And what is that one, chocolate? Chocolate beauty.
Was it? I mean, and it's really, remember how it was just green? Look at it turning chocolate color. And the size is fantastic.
You can eat those when they're green, but they do get much sweeter if you let them ripen. And tomatoes galore. Love it. There's a bag of taters. So it has not died off on the top yet, but you can see those beauties popping out. So we'll give it a little more time, and then we'll harvest these as well.
And so we put a do not water on it, so.
And then Holly will put a link to Ohio Line, and there's a fact sheet on growing and curing and storing potatoes, all the good stuff you might want to know. And now's the time to get your cool crops back in the ground. put them in now, and then you'll have your fall crop. We've got some lettuces, cabbage, broccoli, all those good things. Well, we hope to see you soon. Like I said, it is time to get those cold crops in.
Yep.
I
Plant 'em up.
just harvested the last of my cabbage. I'm ready to plant it again.
Did you grow the red one?
I did. Have a great gardening day.
See ya.